There and welcome to tonight's Postgame press conference. We will take questions using the raise hand feature on Zoom. We will take questions in the order that they come in for Coach. Ben Parker, you're up first.
Yeah, just kind of talk about that second half, kind of what happened there where they just kind of pulled away second half. Why weren't you guys, what allowed for that, do you think?
Well, I mean, offensively, I thought they were good in the first half, honestly. I mean, we did not get a stop until the fourth quarter when Tev's interception, I believe. Just, weren't able to really slow them down. I think there was a number of issues, but no pressure on the quarterback. He was able to, he had a lot of time to throw the ball and just, this level of quarterback, whether you're a true freshman or not, and he's a really talented and a heck of a player, you don't pressure the quarterback. They're not going to make any mistakes. And he had a lot of time to throw, and he did a great job when we had him covered down. He would run for yards. So we just never really got any stops. And I thought the first half we did some good things offensively. We had only 24 plays, which is pretty incredible in the first half. So I had a few more plays in the second half, but weren't able to muster enough to get back in the game.
Dylan?
Yeah, Coach, kind of assess NC State's offense overall and kind of where you thought they gave you the most trouble.
Well, I mean, I think they did. I mean, they were good in all areas. They were able to run the ball. They had some explosive runs. They protected the quarterback really well. Like I said, he was on his feet pretty much the entire game, had clear throwing lanes. So I think, if you're them, you come away thinking you played about as good as you can offensively. So I'm sure they're happy with that. Obviously, we got to do something to be able to pressure the quarterback a little bit, and obviously stop the run. Just the fundamental things that you got to do to be a good team.
Harold?
What went into the decision to start Ashton, and then when Ashton went out to go to Justin instead of Elijah?
Yeah, so with Ashton, we felt like he played well last week, and Elijah, still has the ability to redshirt and play one more game. So we think that's something we should keep in mind. And so that was the main thing. I thought Ash played, just kind of off the top of my head, I thought he played pretty well. He ran the ball well. Thought he threw the ball well. He only missed really one read. It was actually on the play that he got hurt. But other than that, I thought he played really well, really tough. He's such a tough kid and a competitor. And then Justin came in, and he also was very tough and courageous in running the ball.
Kaushik?
Yeah, Coach. I know David Bailey was already ejected from the game. Do you anticipate there will be further disciplinary action there?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm unsure of that. They just told me there's an altercation, after the play, and then he was ejected.
Harold?
It's been a rough kind of 6 weeks for you guys. What's the message going into the bye week, and how are you going to treat the next 2 weeks?
Yeah, the message is just continue to compete. There's no magic player or anything that's gonna save us. We got to just fight. And I watch the tape, but I thought the fight was good. I don't think we stopped. I really don't. Thought they were competing. But the message is, come out of bye week and try to finish these, I believe, last 3 games strong and get some W's.
Ben?
Just talk about what you got out of Cole Tapp today. How nice was it to finally get him in a game this year?
Yeah, Cole, first game, he was a guy that we were really excited about coming into camp, and then he had an injury that slowed him down. I thought he was really good. He was a tough tackle, really physical. You always wonder, or you just want to see how young guys are going to react to this speed and contact. And I thought he rose to the occasion. I thought he had some really good runs and ran through some tackles. I think he's going to be a really, really good player.
Any other questions for Coach Taylor? Ben?
Yeah, just kind of in general, kind of given all the kind of string of blowout losses, how much of that's a function of kind of personnel, maybe injuries, guys going down? How much that's a function of maybe schematic differences or changes you guys could be making? Just kind of thoughts on that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'd just say focus on today. Obviously, we didn't play well enough. So, and that's all phases, coaching, playing, all those things. So, we gotta, through this bye week, analyze what we can do better. Hopefully we'll get, some guys back, which will help us. We are feeling a little beat up. It's being tested. But I know our guys will compete.
All
Yeah.
right,
Go
thank you so
Cardinals.
much, Coach.